last session, the basics, okay, we did related to fundamental data types, and even we start talking about okay, the data structures also. So list and tuple. Can you please tell what is the difference between list and tuple? The main important difference. Yes, friends, where is the difference? List and tuple. Under tuple, list is mutable, tuple is immutable. Are you getting? List is mutable, tuple is immutable, like this, right? So now explain mutability, immutability with an example. With an example, are you in the position, sir, to explain with an example? Yes. Regarding in the case of list, sir, create a list object and try to replace first element with some new element. Yes, it should be acceptable. But in the case of tuple, it is not going to be acceptable. Okay, remember this one. List like, sir, except that no other major difference between list and tuples are. Both insertion order preserved, heterogeneous objects are allowed, duplicates are allowed, dynamic based on our requirement. Okay, so we can increase the size, we can decrease the size, all the things are possible, sir, like in the case of list. But sir, here tuple, immutable, mutable, except that there is no major difference between these two things, right? Okay, that's all. This knowledge is enough. So if anywhere you are saying something like this, okay, sir, can you please tell what is this data structure? Can you please spell out what is this data structure, right? Okay, like what is this data structure? List. Immediately, oh, within square bracket it is the list, sir. Sometimes you may see like this also. Yes, obviously it is also empty list object, right? Okay, please make sure you people should aware, sir. Next, after that, okay, tuple. Of course, tuple data type, like just I'm trying to take, sir, here wherever you are saying this type of terminology, okay, you people should be aware it is the tuple. Observe the difference, right? Sir, here the content is always fixed. You can't perform any changes, but here the content is not fixed. Happily you can perform any type of changes, no problem at all. So now here just take a bit very special care. Have you remembered, right? Mutable, immutable, Amol, I covered already in the last session some use case. Suppose here just take a bit very special care. I told already. Have you? I hope you people may aware. Have you remembered Facebook comments? Facebook comments. Sir, do you know comments? Is it sir? Is it only one comment? Today 10 comments are there. Tomorrow 20 comments are there. Day after tomorrow another 10 comments, like this, right? Facebook comments. I want to hold the comments of a particular post, okay, like it is not fixed, keep on changing, okay, adding new thing, removing existing thing, modifying or updating existing things, all the things are always going to be happen. For to hold such type of content, compulsory we should go for list. Correct or not? Okay, compulsory we should go for list, right? Sir, next, vendor missions are available, sir. Vendor mission, I hope you people may be aware, vendor missions are there. Okay, I want to represent, yeah, good, currency in ATM. Next, and after that, vendor missions, compulsory allowed values are, okay, so fixed input options are available, right? Fixed input options are available. Boss, you are allowed to use only 5 rupees coin, okay, 5 rupees coin you can use, or otherwise a 10 rupees coin you can use, 10 rupees coin you can use, something like that. So only these are the only two options, right? You are not allowed to take any other options. Regarding these are the only available options, you have to choose from this. This content is not going to be changed, sir. This content is always fixed for vendor mission. Then obviously, how you can able to represent this one, sir? By using tuple concept. Are you able to get right, Amol? Are you in the position to understand? Similarly, suppose here I'm writing a program. I'm trying to write a program for servers. Okay, web servers, application servers. Like there are some servers. Servers are also software applications to run our applications, like web application. To run web application, web servers are there. Like Tomcat, Okay, Apache Tomcat, next ZT, next Resin, okay, Resin, next IIS, Microsoft IIS, like there are multiple servers are there, right? So if you go for server administration site, if you want to develop server administration site, then do you know? So in the server console, if you observe, so the allowed states for the server allowed states for the server is do you know, it can be start state. Regarding it can be start state, it can be start state or start state, it can be running state. Regarding it can be running state. Next, it can be sir shutdown state. Regarding shutdown state, something like do you know, these allowed states for my server is always fixed, sir. Correct or not? These states is always fixed. Okay, about means terminated, sir. Terminated in the middle. Okay, this is about like these states are always fixed. How you can represent in the programmatically this fixed data by using tuple concept? Any doubt? Any doubt? All the people are in a position to understand what the difference between list and tuple. Okay, just basic idea is more enough, right? Next, for the tuple, there is some more small thing is there. Yes, take very special care about this terminology also, sir. What that important point is, now have a look once, have a look once, sir. If I can take list, I want to take sir 10, 20, 30, 40. Regarding I'm taking 10, 20, 30, 40. Here square brackets are mandatory or not? What answer you can tell? Square brackets are mandatory or not? Yes, mandatory, man. If you are not taking square bracket, then it's not a list. List means the elements should be within square bracket. Remember that, sir. So print the type of L. If I can consider print type of L, what is the answer by default we are going to get, sir? What answer you can get here? You know, here just have a look once, sir. Py test dot py. If you consider what the answer, it should be, it will be the list, sir. Okay. So for list, these square brackets are mandatory. Remember that. But if it is the tuple concept, okay, so the parentheses, whatever we are going to use, these parentheses are optional. Remember that these parentheses are optional, sir. Parentheses are not mandatory, sir. It's optional. Just a sequence of values with comma separator, simply treated as a tuple only. It is also very important point, sir. Somewhere I can take simply 10, 20, 30, 40 comma. At last comma also you can take, means that was some more elements I can add. So here if I can take like this, can you please observe what is this one, sir? Can you please observe that what is this one? So if you are not, even you are not taking parentheses also, still it is treated as a tuple only. Remember that. Okay, if you want, have a look once. If you want, have a look once, sir. Here have you observed class tuple? Regarding class tuple, this is what you people should aware, sir. It's so class tuple like this, right? This is what you people should aware clearly. So means that in the case of tuple, parentheses are optional, not mandatory. Whether you are taking parentheses or not, no problem at all. Okay, one thing. Next, one more small twist is here, sir. That's also a bit carefully you require to take care. What is that twist is? Even not for certification, but in our day-to-day programming, this type of mistake most of the times we are going to do, sir. Suppose I'm taking 10, sir. 10. Can you please tell what is the type of this one? What the type of this one? Regarding 10, good. All our old students can able to tell. Okay, the new members only the problem. Okay, if I can take 10 like this, yeah, please make sure it is not a tuple. It is not a tuple. It is a simply int value. Because generally, do you know, sir, you have 10 plus 20, 10 plus 20 numbers you can take within parentheses. Okay, 10 plus 20 and then this total. So if you print this value, simply you are going to get 30. Are you getting that? So usually we can take variables by using parentheses. You can hold variables expressions by using parentheses, right? Now just I'm holding into value with parentheses. Now this total thing is by default considered into value but not tuple. Because parentheses, it is also danger problem is coming, sir. Are you getting? For parentheses, this danger problem is also going to come. That's why take very special care about this one, sir. Okay. Now here I'm taking 10, sir. Now let me cross check what is the type of T. Let me cross check what is the type of T. This thing itself is int type. Are you getting what is the type of T? This thing itself is considered the int type, right? Okay, take very special care about this terminology, right? Okay, well, so now what the next? How I can tell single value tuple? How I can tell single value tuple? Very simple, sir. Comma we have to take, sir. So comma is going to save our life in this case, right? Comma at the end. Now it is indicate that boss, it is not single value. If I can add some more allowed some more extra values also with comma separation, like this you are conveying to the Python virtual machine. Now the Python virtual machine simply treated as it is a tuple. Now observe that carefully, sir. Simply treated as it is a tuple. Friends, are you in the position to understand? Yes, it is also very important. Of course, our regular students can aware there. The new members especially, please take a bit special care, sir. So single valued tuple is a dangerous concept. If you want to represent single valued tuple, compulsory comma must be required. Are you getting? If you, without the comma, it is never going to treat it as tuple, right? So, but this problem is coming. But this problem is coming only for the tuple, because parentheses can be used very commonly. So in operators like that. That's why this problem is coming. But we never want to use certain normally within square bracket. We never want to represent a 10 within curly braces in the normal operations. No, that's why. So in the case of list, in the case of set and the dictionary, we never want to face this problem. This problem we are going to face only in the case of tuple. Thoda clarity? Are you able to get right, friends? Okay, well, so now if I can take like this, 10, that's all. If I can take like this, so T is equal to within inter list. It is a list only. Amol, list only. Yeah, T is equal to 10. Can you please tell what is this one? What is this one? It is always int type. It is always int type. But I want to convey, oh, don't consider int, please consider the tuple, just a comma. That's all. Parentheses anyway optional. Parentheses are always optional. Just take comma. If I can take a comma, then obviously itself is acceptable. Okay. This is another thing what you people should aware clearly, right? That's all. Are you able to understand, right? So that's it. This is about the tuple. Now I have one small doubt, sir. What is my doubt is, if I can take here just a T is equal to comma 10, T is equal to 10 comma T is equal to 10. Okay, T is equal to 10 comma. Okay, T is equal to 10 comma 20, 10 comma 20 comma 30, 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma. Next, T is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30, 10 comma 20 comma 30. Next, 10 comma 20 comma 30. Can you please guide among all these things, which are tuples, which are not tuples? First one is not a tuple. Just I'm telling directly. First one is not a tuple. Second one is a tuple. Third one is not a tuple. Sir, it is a tuple. Yes, if it's all the remaining things are always a tuple, so no problem. Only two things are not tuples. T, first one and third one. Except that all the remaining are tuples only. Okay, well. Now, if I can take like this, can you please tell, is it a tuple or not? If I can take like this, is it a tuple or not? Tuple, no problem, because single value. So without value, if I'm taking just a parenthesis, means that it is empty tuple. Yes, acceptable. It is empty tuple, acceptable, right? That's it. Okay, these are various important loopholes what you people should aware clearly, right? Okay, tuple data types like this one, right? So next, what is the next cinema we require to talk about? Sir, all the people are in a position to understand list and tuple. Any doubt? Any doubt about this one? One is mutable, second one is immutable. One case square brackets, other case parentheses. But in the case of list, square brackets are mandatory. But in the case of tuple, square brackets are, tuple parentheses are optional. Like a single valued tuple, we have to take a bit special care. That's it. Sir, sometimes my requirement is, sometimes my requirement is, my requirement is set how you can able to represent. But before that, sir, even we can use a list of tuple to initialize. You know what it means? We know these asking a small doubt. Sir, even we can use a list or tuple to initialize. What it means? I didn't get you. Okay. Methods. You are talking about methods, right? Yeah. You can do that. Okay, well. Sir, what is the next thing we have to discuss for you people, right? Sir, set concept. What is the difference between list and set? The people who are coming from Java background, for them also it is a very important question, man. What is the difference between list and set? Okay, in the case of list. So here very simple, sir. List specialized for two properties. Specialized insertion order preserved. Duplicates are allowed. Okay, list specialized, these are two. Next, heterogeneous objects are allowed. Based on our requirement, you can increase the size, decrease the size, all that nonsense already we aware. Okay, just these are two special unique properties, right? So what about the set? Okay, for the set, do you know insertion order not preserved? Insertion order not preserved. Opposite points are observe that not preserved. Okay, duplicates are not allowed. Okay, duplicates are not allowed. Are you getting? So this is, so what is the main difference between list and set? Sometimes maybe a chance to ask a very simple list case, insertion order preserved, duplicates are allowed. Set case, insertion order not preserved, duplicates are not allowed. Are you getting right? Sir, here the important words you people should aware these two things, right? Okay, next one more. Here in the case of list, we can use square bracket. But in the case of set, we can use curly braces. Regarding this is set, curly braces. Wherever curly braces you are saying, so as of now, please consider that as a set. Okay, remember. Here, just observe. Just take a bit very special care. I'm creating one empty set. Of course, I'm creating one empty set. You can call empty set like this. Okay, we can create empty set like this. Empty set, right? Okay, well, empty set I'm taking. Sir, yes, sir, dot yard of 10 I'm taking. Yes, sir, dot yard of Durga I'm taking. Yes, dot yard of Durga I'm taking. Yes, sir, dot yard of 5 I'm taking. Yes, sir, dot yard of true I'm taking. Yes, sir, dot yard of. Yes, sir, dot yard of. Okay, here just apple like this I'm taking, sir. That's all. Print of, yes, sir. Now observe carefully. Set yes dot add of 10, yes dot add of Durga, add of 5, add of 2, like this, right? Now take a bit very special care. So the point here is in which order I added elements. First 10, next Durga, next 5, next tuple, next apple. Regarding 10 Durga, 5 true, apple, like this, right? But the output, can you please cross check? True Durga, this is the output what I'm getting. Can you please confirm order preserved or not preserved? Please respond. If it is the list, simply it is telling 10 Durga, 5 true, apple. But here order is not preserved. Order is not preserved first. And we observed the output is representing in curly braces style. Regarding output is coming in curly braces style because it is the set, right? If it is the set, the elements will be represented within curly braces. Remember that. Any doubt, friends? So not preserved case you are saying, but by mistake, if I replace this one the list, then what is the output? If I replace, if assume that if S is the list, what is the output we are going to get? 10, Durga, 5, true, apple, like order will be preserved, but in the case of set, order is not preserved. Okay, well, sir. Now I'm taking, now I'm taking 10, 10, apple, like this, right? How many times 10 I'm adding? Yes, observe. How many times I'm trying to add 10? 3 times. How many times I'm trying to add apple? 4 times. 4 times. But set duplicates are not allowed. Duplicates are not allowed. That's why observe a bit carefully. Set duplicates are not allowed. That's why apple. Okay. True 5, 10 Durga. This is the answer by default we are going to get. Are you getting that? Apple, true 5, apple, true 5, 10, Durga is the answer by default you are going to get. Even you are trying to add apple 4 times, no, it came only once. Even we are trying to add 10 3 times, sorry, it came only once. Remember that because duplicates are not allowed in the case of set. All the people are in a position to understand, right? Okay, well, now from this example, you can conclude one more point also. Just observe carefully. One more conclusion also you can able to conclude, sir. What the point is? Can you please tell? Set is a mutable or immutable? Set mutable or immutable? Mutable or immutable? Mutable because you are changing the content. You are Manoj, you are changing the content. For empty set, you are trying to add 10, add Durga, add 5, mutable like this, right? Next, set is dynamic in nature. Dynamic means based on our requirement, you can increase the size, you can decrease the size. All those things are by default possible. Okay, you can increase the size, you can decrease the size. All those things are possible. Okay, like related to the set. Next, terminology. One more small point is there, sir. What I'm taking. If I can take L is equal to like this. What is this one? Please respond. Please respond. It is the list. If I can take like this, what is this one? What is this one? Tuple. L team. If I can take S is equal to like this. What is this one? Good. Excellent. What is this one? Last one? Good. So do you know in the answers almost around 100 members are there in this character session, sir. 100 members are there. How I can identify whether these people are my students or not already existing students, or how many people are new to the Python? Simple, directly by seeing your answer, I can able to guess. Okay. Yes, good. Okay, there are several people are there who don't know about Python also. Yes, so just by simply seeing the answers immediately, just I'm asking about this one. So here, that's what some people are telling set, some people are telling dictionary. So the people who are telling dictionary means clear indication these are old students. The people who are telling set means clear indication new students. Yes. Okay. Just simple. Not only here, even in the remaining cases also good. But anyway, I'm telling very seriously. Okay, please make sure. So it is certification sake. It is the certification sake only for the exam oriented things only I require to cover. Okay, if you want me to discuss Python again, it is a matter of 4 months course. Already old students aware. Okay, that's why. So just only for the pure certification sake. So sometimes I may miss some points. Don't worry. Just go through our regular sessions. Okay, regular session, at least videos. Okay. Now, sir, here I'm taking S is equal to just like this. I'm taking. Sir, please make sure. Here dictionary also we can able to represent by using curly braces only. Dictionary also it is curly braces only. So now just if I can take curly braces, is it dictionary or is it a set? Okay, by default curly braces, empty curly braces means dictionary. Remember this one, sir. By default empty curly braces means dictionary. Why, sir? It can be set also. Why? Because the simple reason, among the set and the dictionary is the most commonly used thing. Remember that dictionary itself is the most commonly used thing. That's why it is a dictionary itself is the most commonly used thing. That's why by default curly braces means it is a dictionary only. Here just observe that. Here just I'm taking curly braces. Now let me print type of yes. Type of yes. What is the answer? You are going to get a dict. Dictionary, but not a set. Then immediately you may ask, then how I have to sir, create empty set. If elements are there, okay, 10 like this, it is a set only. Elements are there, set only. Don't worry, sir. If elements are not there, just like empty curly braces, it is the dictionary. So why default behavior is a dictionary but not for set? I told that reason. So most commonly used concept among a dictionary and a set is the dictionary. Most commonly used concept among set and dictionary is the dictionary. That's why by default it is the dictionary. Okay, well, what next cinema we require to talk? What the next one? Then how you can tell it is the empty set? Yes, sir. This is the approach you have to use. If you want to create empty set, this is the approach we require to use right now. It will become empty set. Okay, that's all. So there are two areas you require to take care while creating empty set. Compulsory we require to use S is equal to set like this. So this is while creating single valued tuple, sir, compulsory here you have to take a comma. Regarding these two areas, you require to take care. Single empty set case and then okay, like a single valued, okay, like you have to take care. Any doubt, friends? What is the difference between list and set? Can you please tell? In the case of list, duplicates are allowed. But in the case of set, duplicates are not allowed. Next, in the case of list, insertion order preserved. But in the case of set, insertion order not preserved. Okay, that's all. If your program requirement is order is not important, but duplicates are not allowed. Okay, like order is not important, but duplicates are not allowed. Then happily we can go for set concept, right? Okay, next, sometimes we require to represent. Up to this is the clear. So we covered list, we covered tuple, and we covered set concept. Regarding these three things we covered, right? List, tuple, set. This concept already we discussed. Now the important conclusion. Now the important point you people should aware is, sir, all these three data types meant for individual objects. Remember this one. All these data types are meant for individual objects. But now my requirement is I want to represent key value pairs. I want to do that. If you want to represent key value pairs, then compulsory we should go for dict concept. Regarding dict concept, right? Okay, something like here I'm taking. So just here students is equal to 101 colon Durga. So here colon is there. 101 means key, under this Durga means value, key value, first key value, related objects. 102 Ravi, like this, right? 103 sir, Shiva, like this. Okay, so these are things by default considered as a dictionary, sir. A dictionary like this, right? Sir, just I'm taking bears. Okay, bears is equal to, okay, just KF. I'm taking KF is sour. Taste is sour, sir. Sour. Next one after that, KO is too light. Okay, too light. Next one after that, RC. Okay, RC is so sweet. Okay. RC is so sweet, something like something like I'm taking, sir. Are getting key value, beer name and corresponding taste or corresponding property, something like okay, that's all. This is this is what you people should aware. So if anywhere key value is by default is considered as the dictionary. Are you able to understand, friends? Is it clear for all of you, right? Okay, so this is just the basic idea about these dictionaries, right? Yes, sir. One small thing you people should be aware, especially the people who are coming from Java background, especially you should be aware. In Python, type concept explicitly. We never going to specify explicitly. We never going to specify type concept explicitly. That's why generics, next type safety, such a type of terminologies are not there. Next, that's why homogeneous objects, such a type of terminology is also not applicable. Remember that. Manoj, is it clear for all of you, right? All these data structures, everything is always going to talk about, okay, heterogeneous objects. We never going to worry about, sorry, the object should be homogeneous. No such type of rule, because Python is dynamically typed programming language. Clear, right? Are you able to get types? Such a type of terminology is not there. We know, but there compulsory we require to specify. Because those are things, the name, data type, name itself is going to talk. That's why. Up to this is the clear. Okay, so this is next. What is the next cinema we require to talk? That's all. These are the fundamental data types. Just aware, sir. If any extra points are required, yes, there on fly I will discuss those things for your clear understanding. Just the basics, just I'm covering, especially for the new members, right? So now for the first 5 fundamental data types and the 4 data structures, so list, set, tuple, dictionary. These things are very clear. Next, one more thing, very commonly used concept, sir. One more very commonly used concept in our programming, of course, for our certification must be required, sir. Range data type. Regarding range function or range data type, yes, it's a very important, sir. So range. I want to represent range of values, a sequence of numbers, a range of values I want to represent. Then automatically, sir, we should go for range data type, right? So how you can able to take? How you can able to take, sir? Sir, very simple, sir. R is equal to range of 10 I'm taking. Assume that, sir. R is equal to range of 10 I'm taking. 10 I'm taking, sir. So now it represent a range of values. It represent a range of values from 0 to 9. Remember this one, from 0 to 9 like this, right? Okay, sir. R is equal to range of 10, sir. For each x value in R, let me print that x value. So what is the output by default we are going to get? 0 to 9. Observe carefully, sir. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on up to 9. 0 to 9 is the answer we are going to get. Regarding x R is equal to range of 10. For x in R, print of x itself is 0 to 9. It is the answer we are going to get, sir. Okay, then. Sir, what next? What the next thing? What the next thing? So here, what is the next one? You people should aware. Okay. Sir, this is R is equal to range of 10. Like now, sir, here if you want, you can access by using index. No problem. R of 0. Can you please tell what is the answer? R of 0. What is the answer we are going to get now? What is the answer we are going to get? 0. R of 0 means, sir, 0. 0 is the answer we are going to get, sir. R of 1. 1 means 1. Something like it's going to provide. Okay, well. So now, this is it possible to replace values or not? R of 0 is equal to 777, like this I want to take. So Python will give immediately left and right, because you created this R to represent range of values up to 10, but now you are telling 777. That's why error. So range data type is immutable. Remember this one. Range data type is immutable. Okay, because it's a fixed range. Range object does not support item assignment. Range itself is immutable. That's what you people should aware. Getting, friends? Any doubt? Okay, well, so now, sir, here there are multiple formats are there for the range type. The first one, range of some x value. So represents do you know, represents from 0 to x minus 1. 0 to x minus 1. So it's going to represent values. Yeah, represent numbers, integer numbers from 0 to x minus 1. It's always applicable only for integer numbers, right? Integer numbers. It won't generate floating point numbers. Remember, it represents integer numbers from 0 to like. So sometimes I don't want from 0 to 9, 0 to 100 like that. But I want a number. I want to represent a range of values from 100 to 200. 100 to 200. Then automatically range of begin comma end. Range of begin comma end represents integer numbers from begin to end minus 1. Represent integer numbers from begin to end minus 1. So this is what you should aware, sir. This is the range type, right? Next, range of, okay, like this is the second possibility, right? Suppose I'm taking range of 10 comma 21, range of 10 comma 21. For each x in R print of x value. What is the answer? Sir, 10, 11, 12, 13 and so on, 10 to 20. Okay, like yes, range concept is applicable only for integer values, not for floating point, not for lists and so on. Clear? Up to this? So not required to keep any explanation about this terminology, right? So this is the second format we have. Now the third format. Third format. Range of begin, comma end, comma begin, comma end, comma step is also there, sir. Step is also there. So here range concept. Range is begin, comma end, comma step is also there, sir. This is the third argument. What it means? What the meaning of this argument is very simple. Suppose I'm taking begin of 0 to 100, 0 to 101. 0 to 101 means 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on up to 100. Have you observed? 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on up to 0 to 100 we are going to represent. But every time, can you please increment 5? Every time, can you please increment 5? So means 0 to 100. Every time you have to consider fifth value. Every fifth value, not immediate consecutive value. Every fifth value we require to consider. Sir, now observe the answer. Have you observed? 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Like so, you can represent a range with the step incrementation also. How much increment you want every time? Like this, right? Sir, here I want to represent. I want to represent, sir, every second value. Only even numbers by default you are going to get. Okay, like this, right? So same way, every third value I want to represent. Every third value I want to consider from 0 to 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and so on, like that, right? Clear? So total, how many forms are available? How many forms are available for the range? Total 3 forms. Range of only one value. Range of x. So 0 to x minus 1. Range of begin to end. Begin to end. Begin to n minus 1. Range of begin to end, comma step. From begin to n minus 1, every time, can you please increment by step value? That's all. If you are not specifying step value, what is the default value? If we are not specifying step value, what is the default value? 1. Sir, somewhere we covered this type of terminology. Remember, somewhere we covered this type of terminology. Yes, slicing. In the case of slicing also, we covered the same things. Clear, right? That's it. So this is the information what you people should require about the data types. Okay, data types. Next and after the data structures, typecasting, these kind of things must be required. Next one person is asking, I have range, can I convert into other types? So who is asking this question? Yes, can Tirumala. Can we convert range data type into another data type? Is it possible? Another data type means, can you please tell any sample? Range data type to another data type. Can you please tell some sample? List or tuple. Yes, possible. Possible. So from one sequence to another sequence, it is always possible. From one sequence to another sequence, it's always possible. Possible, right? What is the way? What is the way, sir? What is the way? It's a very simple way, sir. What is the way? Very simple way. Here, just if you want to convert in the list, just the range of 1 to 11. Range of 1 to 11. Now the list is ready. Are you getting? Now the list is ready. Same way 1 to 11. So 1 to 10 is going to be there inside the list. Inside list. Let me print of L. Observe that what is the output by default we are going to get. Let me print of L. What is that answer we are going to get, sir? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on up to 10. Any doubt? Can I go to the next level? Okay. So that's it. Sir, now the next most valuable concept, especially we have to take care about operators also. Sir, very dangerous, man. There are several questions from operators. Take very special care about these things, right? Sir, what is operator? Operator. Sir, very simple. Any person who is doing certain activity, operator. Do you know what we call telephone operator, lift operator. Next, movie in the theaters. Sir, do you know cameraman, camera operator? Operator means the person who is perform some activity. The person who is perform some activity is by default considered as operator. Okay, who is performing some functionality. Suppose plus is there, it is a programming operator which is the responsible to perform arithmetic addition operation, like minus subtraction operation, like that. Okay, please make sure you should aware. Now here just take a bit special care about this one. So in Python, what are various important operators what we have? So need not be all operators are required, but some important operators compulsory we should have clear clarity, sir. So the first one, arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators, you know arithmetic operators. Second one, sir, arithmetic operators. Second, relational operators. Relational operators. Third one, bitwise operators. These operators are not required. Don't worry much about that for the exam. Bitwise operators. Next, sir, logical operators. Bitwise operators, like logical operators. Like next, assignment operators and the special operators are there. Assignment operators and then special operators are there, sir. Okay, special operators are there. Okay, like these are various operators what we have, various operators. Special operators means membership operators only there. Okay, we require to work. But among all, there are some operators where we require to give very much importance. Those things I will discuss next. Moreover, especially in operators, compulsory one or two questions you people are going to face from operator precedence, right? We never give that much importance for this concept, but for the exam sake, compulsory you require to evaluate. So in which order operators are going to be evaluated? Operator precedence, you should give special importance, especially for this area. Minimum 2 questions you can able to see only from this word. That's why take a bit special care. I will discuss in detail. Don't worry much. Okay, right. So now up to this, it's a very clear. Now let me talk about arithmetic operators, right? Sir, very important, sir. Sir, which are arithmetic operators? Anyone can you please tell? Plus, why? Arithmetic operators, man. Plus, minus, multiplication, division, and then modulo. From our childhood onwards, we are talking about these things. You know, whenever you were kid in your school days, plus, minus, multiplication, division, modulo, these kind of things are very common, sir. Okay, we should evade these things first. Next, in addition to this, 2 more extra operators you have to discuss, sir. One is double division, means it is also known as floor division. Next, star means power operator, exponent. Some people may use the word exponent operator also. Exponent, power operator, or some people may use exponent operator, right? Okay, please make sure. So these 2 are very important for the exam sake. That's why clear clarity must be required about these things. Order, everything you should have clear clarity, right? Sir, up to this, are you getting? These are general arithmetic operators. These are Python specific special arithmetic operators are there, sir. Okay. Now let me go for what is the behavior of these operators, right? In that, where we require to take very much care, sir. Observe that carefully. Here I'm taking A. Here A is equal to 10, B is equal to some 2, sir. Don't worry, A is equal to 10, B is equal to 2. Sir, A plus B, what is the value? Please respond. A plus B, what is the value? Array, why you are thinking that much? 12. No big speciality. We are not required to worry. So if you are spending on this A plus B is equal to 12, 1 minute time, it is a waste, because nothing learning is no new point. If I can take A minus B, what the answer? A minus B. Okay, 8 is the answer. If I can take A into B, what the answer? A into B, what the answer? 16 is the answer. Regarding 16 itself is the answer line. Next, sir, these are things we are not required to worry, sir. We are not required to worry. Plus, minus, multiplication, nothing will be there, sir. You know, sorry, 20, A into B, 20, sorry. Here, like, we are not required to worry about these 3 operators, right? But the main important concept, okay, sir, these two operators, we require to perform post-mortem like anything. So the first 3 you are expected only, nothing special. But these 2 under these 2 for numbers especially we require to take care. Sir, observe a bit very carefully about this one. I don't want to talk about this. Even if you are executing same output only, leave that, because my concentration is the different. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 2. Print of A by B I'm taking, sir. Listen very carefully, sir. A by B I'm taking. Do you know? Yeah. Do you know in what the answer we are going to get? Can you please confirm? Yeah. Please. Good. I want to listen from each and every person. What the answer we are going to get now? What the answer we are going to get now? Yeah, that's what you people should be aware. Okay. Remember. In Python, division operation is always meant for floating point arithmetic. You have to inject this point like anything in your mind map. So floor here, division operator will always float values only. So division operator is always going to work for float value. The result of division operator is always float, sir. In Python it is designed like that. Division operator never going to return into value. Okay, like you should aware. So if I can take print 10 by 2, what the answer? Please respond. What answer we are going to get? What the answer we are going to get? 5.0 but not 5. 5.0 but not 5. First observe that division operator, right? Sir, 10 by 3. What the answer? 10 by 3. Division. 10 by 3. What the answer? 3.33333 like this. Are you getting that? 3.333 like this, right? Division operator always going to produce okay, float value. That's why even the result is 3.333, definitely it's going to print as it is only. Remember that. Okay, float. The result is always float, sir. Okay. Now, any doubt about this one? So if I can take 10 by 2, if I can take 10.0 by 2, 10.0 by 2, both the things are always same or not? 10 by 2, 10.0 by 2, both the things are always same. But the people who are coming from Java background, there's a big difference. In this case, 5 you are going to get, but in this case, 5.0 you are going to get. Observe the difference, right? But in Python, division operator always meant for floating point arithmetic only. It is never going to generate into value as the result. Clear? Are you getting right? Okay, well, next, what is about one special operator is there? One special operator is there, sir. Double division, double division. What about this one, sir? You should aware this double division operator is also known as floor division. This double division operator is also known as floor division operator. Okay, the biggest specialty of floor division operator is it can work both for int values, both for integral values and floating point values. Okay, if the arguments are int type, the result is always int. If the arguments are float type, the result is always float. Remember this one, sir. It can work for both the int values and float values. If arguments are int, the result is always int. If the arguments are float, the result is always float. Remember this one. Now I'm taking 10 by 2, 10.0 by 2. Same thing. Let me take here. Let me take here 10 floor division to 10.0 floor division to. In first two cases, what is the answer? Just now I told. What is the answer in the first two cases? 5.0, 5.0. Both first two 5.0, 5.0 is the answer. Now here third line, what is the answer? Third line, what is the answer? 5. Okay, remember third one 5 is the answer. The reason for that is if arguments are int type, the result is always int type. If the arguments are float type, the result is always float type. In this case, what is the answer? 5.0. Okay, well, observe very carefully about this one. Is our answer, is it expected or not? Is our answer, is it expected answer or not? Yes. Okay, well, remember that it is same. Now I'm taking here same thing. I'm trying to take 10 by 3, 10.0 by 3 by 3 by 3. Can you please confirm what is the answer? 10 by 3, 3.3333. 10.0 by 3, 3.3333. Here 10 floor division 3. This line is very important, sir. This line is very important. Sir, floor, you require to consider only floor value. Remember that, friends, only floor value. That's why floor value means previous nearest rounded. Okay, now if the arguments are int type, the result is always int type, sir. If the arguments are int type, the result is always int type. That's why. So 3.3333, if you consider floor 3 only, floor before 3 only, and arguments are int type, that's why int is the result. But here arguments are float type, the result is 3.0. Now have a look once. Can you please observe? Floor division, normal division. This is the normal division, but this one is the floor division. It's always a rounded value only you are going to get. But a rounded int value, rounded float value. Rounded int value if the arguments are int. Rounded float value if the arguments are float. Compulsory one question is there in your exam based on these points, sir. Please make sure. Rounded means 3.333. Floor, we consider floor, right? Division. It is the floor. Rounding means my intention is floor. Floor. 3. Floor means previous rounded value. Before int value, something like floor. Yeah. Clear, right? Any doubt? Up to this floor division? Floor division is always going to get so before int value, before okay, whole value. But that if the arguments are int, it will represent in the form of int. If the arguments are float, it will represent in the form of float. That's it. This is, yes, you should have clarity about this one, sir. Next, what is about percentage operator? Yes, you should aware. Okay. 10% to 10% to 10.0% to 10% 3, 10% 3, 10% 3, extra 10.0% 3. Can you please tell in this case what the answer? 10% to 10%, like 10% to 0 is the answer. Next, here, what are the answers we are going to get? Have you observed right? First time 0. Next, here it is the float. The result is always float. That's why 0.0. Next, here 1. Both are int type. That's why 1 is the answer. Next, here 1.0 is the answer because it is coming in the form of float. So, percentage operator is always going to provide the result either int or float based on your arguments. But it's always going to work. It's always going to return. Do you know, reminder only, not quotient. Reminder. It is same as floor division only, but floor division you are going to get a quotient or something like, but here only reminder we are going to get. Percentage, modulo operator, reminder operator. Some people may use the word. Any doubt? All the people are in a position to understand, right? Sir, this is a single division, floor division, modulo. The very dangerous terminology is right. Okay, man. So now, what is the next one I have to take? Star 2, sir. Very important question. 10 star 2. What is the meaning of 10 star 2? What is the meaning? 10 square, 10 power 2. 10 power 2. 10 power 2. Its value is 100. Okay, like 100. 10.0 power 2. Obviously, the answer is 100.0. Regarding 100.0. Okay, 10 power 2. Power operator, right? Beyond that, nothing, sir. So 3 power 2. 3 power 2 means 9. 3 power 2 means 9 like this. This is the power operator. Okay, so the extra operators what we have in Python is, one is a floor division, Next, the second one is exponent operator. It's also known as power operator, exponent operator, but exponent is the technical word. Remember, exponent operator means power operator. Okay, like. So next, another important. So this division always going to produce, which result, right? Float the result only. But this floor division, and then this modulo division, and then this star, these are things, if the arguments are int, the result is int. If the arguments are float, the result is always float. That's it. Okay. Next, one more very important things. Let me talk so that I will round these operators, right? I mean arithmetic operators part especially. So do you know 10 plus 20? What the answer? Immediately, can you please tell? 10 plus 20. What is the answer? 30. Sir, here 10 plus 20. What is the answer? Because plus operator can be used for numbers. Plus operator can be used for strings also. 1020. If you are going to apply for the strings, it will become okay, concatenation operator. It will become concatenation operator. Remember this one. 10 plus 20 means concatenation. Concatenation means 10, 1020 is the thing. Don't worry about that. Now I'm taking 10 plus 20. Can you please tell what the answer? 10 plus 20. What the answer? What the answer we are going to get? 10 plus 20. The people, especially you are coming from Java background. In Java, the rule, and in Python, the rule, both are different, sir. In Java, if at least one argument is the string type, whether the second argument is any type, no problem at all. The plus operator is always meant for concatenation. If at least one argument is the string type, irrespective of second argument, the result is always string, and the plus operator always acts as concatenation only. But in Python, this rule is not applicable. If you want to apply for the string, compulsory both arguments must be string type only. Both arguments must be string type only. If at least one is a string, the other one is the number, Python is going to give left and right. Remember that, sir. Sir, observe carefully. Print 10 plus 20. Print 10 plus 20, 30 is the answer. Perfect. Sir, print 10 plus 20. Okay, both are string, no problem. 10, 20 concatenation. Okay, well, sir, now one is a string, the other one is number. Now Python will give left and right. Type error must be str but not int. Type error must be str but not int. Remember this one. So plus operator we can apply for string type also, no problem at all. Whenever we are trying to apply plus operator for the string type, both arguments must be string type only. By mistake, if you are typing any other, immediate error by default we are going to get. Friends, clarity? Everyone in a position to understand? Okay, that's it. So this is another important point you people should be aware, sir. Next, star operator we can apply for the numbers. 10 into 2, what the output? 10 into 2, what the output? 20. Normal multiplication operator. So here, do you know 10 into 2, sir? What the answer? 10 into 2. What the answer? Good. Excellent. Sir, you can apply star operator for the string type. Whenever we are applying star operator for string type, now this string will be considered this many number of times. Okay, this many number of times. So 10, 10, because 10 is required to consider 2 times. This is the answer. 10, 10, like this, right? So it will be so string repetition operator. The string will be repeated 2 times like that. This is called repetition operator, right? Now I'm taking here. Now 10 into 2 I'm taking. 10 into 2 I'm taking, sir. Into 2. What the answer we are going to get? 10 into 2. Good. Error. If you want to apply star operator for the string, compulsory one argument should be string type, the other argument should be number type. By mistake both are string type, immediately error we are going to get. Please make sure, sir. Please make sure. Okay, here observe 10 into 2 I'm taking. 10 into 2 I'm taking. 1010. Perfect. So now 10 into 2 I'm taking like this. Immediately error. Type error. Can't multiply a sequence by non-int type of str. Sir, how you can multiply a sequence with non-int? Compulsory it should be int value like this. So now I have one small doubt. Okay. So whenever we are applying star operator for the string, compulsory, one argument should be string, second argument should be int value. Remember that. Suppose I'm taking 2 into 10. Valid or valid? Is it valid or not? Is it valid or not? Yeah, that's what you people should give a 100% pakka. It is valid. So whenever we are applying star operator for the string, compulsory one argument should be string, the other argument should be int. One argument should be string, the other argument should be int like this. Like one is the string, the other should be int value. Okay, string. Do you know it is the most valuable important point, sir? One is the string, the other one is the int value. But in which order you are going to take, we are not required to worry about order. You can take either 2 into 10 or otherwise 10 into 2, no problem at all, acceptable. Okay. Now just I'm trying to change the order. No issue, acceptable. 1010 like this. Regarding sometimes in our display purpose, some I may use. Have you remembered, right? I may use some 20. Can you please print as a symbol 20 times? Can you please print as a symbol 20 times? Happily, as a symbol is going to come 20 times. Or can you please print star symbol? Can you please print a star symbol? Okay, 20 times. Or dollar symbol 20 times. Dollar symbol 20 times. Are you getting right? 20 times it's going to come. So especially for displaying these kind of things, this string repetition operator is going to be very helpful. Okay, that's all. This is about the arithmetic operators, compulsory required things for the exam. Please, you people should have clear clarity about this one, sir. Okay, well. Now, can you please observe? Shashank is asking a small doubt. Is it valid or not? You have to decide. You require to decide. Is it valid or not? 100% pakka. It is. It is valid. What is the output we are going to get? So star plus star having more precedence. That's why this one will be evaluated first. Now it will become 2020 plus 20 plus 20. So 2020 plus 20, its value will become what? 2 concatenation again. 20. So like the 3 times. Yes, it should be valid. Getting? Okay, that's it. So just